Hey, my wonderful Scorpios. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Okay, so if you're a cross watcher or if you're a Scorpio, just trying to get some wisdom, some knowledge, some information, let me just explain what I do here on this channel, okay? First of all, once again, my name is Kamoy, if I have not already said so, okay? I will be doing the wonderful sign of Scorpio, your sun, your moon, and your rising. Hey, I'm a Scorpio also, guys, so I'm very interested to see what the universe wants us to know, okay? I also want you to keep in mind that energy is fluid, which means that this may not be for everyone because it is general, okay? And everyone has different placements in their charts. Dependent on your full natal chart, this energy can hit you differently, okay? So you want to take what you need and leave what you don't, okay? I create these videos for anyone that may be seeking spiritual guidance, spiritual understanding, spiritual growth, okay? Anyone that's into symbols from the cards, okay? For motivation, encouragement, anyone that's a light worker or an empath, or anyone that feel that they may be ascending and trying to get a grasp of the energy that's going on in the atmosphere, okay? I am a certified level 2 Reiki energy healer, okay? I will be getting my master's in a couple of months, and I do just think for me personally, it is definitely best to take breaks between those classes and certifications because you go through a lot of emotional purging. That can be a little overwhelming, okay? So the way that I do my reading is a little bit different than what you will find here on YouTube because I really want to target people's chakras so they can help unblock and get past some of the things that may be holding them back to experience the things that they really desire to experience in this life cycle, okay? Personally, I don't want to come back and do this third dimensional shit again. That's just me personally. I would like to just transition onto something higher, of a higher vibration, okay? Anyway, with that being said, I pulled 2 chakra cards, and then I pull a second deck of cards to clarify maybe the person, place, or thing that may be going on that you need to pay attention to within that chakra. Okay. Now, in your pre-pull, you got service, and it was service. It was a root chakra. Oh, service and renewal is what you got in your pre-poll, okay? So before I continue, I just want to say that you may not always see me bless the room on camera, okay? Because I do read from my sacred space, unless I'm traveling. However, you will not always catch that on camera just for time purposes. But I do want to thank our angels, our guides, the divine source, the creator, all higher energy forces and beings that's here to help us for our highest good, our highest positive good, okay? We want to thank our ancestors also. We want to thank all this creative energy, all of this healing energy that's in the atmosphere. We just want to thank our spiritual guides and protectors also, okay? We thank them for wisdom, clarity, divine insight, light, and love at its highest vibration, okay? So I just need one more card because acceptance was your first card that popped out, which is a root chakra card, okay? And I think acceptance is actually, it's actually one of the cards for the collective this week. So collectively, the whole world is dealing with root chakra energy this week, which was acceptance and vanity, which was acceptance, which is root chakra energy, which is your now moment, okay? Root chakra is all about your now moment, and then throat chakra is all about how you express yourself, okay? It also has to do with how you communicate. So you have that energy going on. So we already have acceptance. Now we have heart chakra work going on, perception. Acceptance and perception. Acceptance and perception, my wonderful Scorpios. Acceptance is a root chakra card. When acceptance pops up, acceptance is all about how are you viewing yourself. Are you accepting things the way that they are? Or are you seeing things through maybe a shaded glass, like you have shades on so you're not getting the full clear view of the clear picture of things, okay? Are you accepting yourself and others? Are you walking in forgiveness? Are you walking in enlightenment about your true self? Now, because you are a Scorpio, those of us that choose to do the work can see the I want to say can see the places within ourselves that we need to embrace and the places within ourselves that we need to release. Okay. And speaking as a Scorpio, I have been feeling like we're going to be going through a hermit season. I mean, personally, I feel like I'm going to be going through a hermit season. I've gotten to a place where I do feel the need to kind of like pull back and get quiet and listen, which is not necessarily by coincidence. Okay. Because I don't believe in coincidence. Let me just tell you what's going on in the heavens, Scorpio. Going on in the heavens, we have two things. Well, we have a couple of things going on in the heavens. First of all, as I'm recording this video, we have the moon in Sagittarius, which is very, we just have perceptive energy in the atmosphere right now. So your perception may be on point, okay, because you're already intuitive, okay? Now, we also have the sun in Aries. Now, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. Okay, which means we have now entered really a new zodiac year. Okay, Aries also rules the first house of the zodiac. Okay, the first house is the zodiac is all about your personal affairs, your personal insecurities, your personal wants, your personal needs. Anything to do with you personally, honey, that's all in your first house. Your personal relationships, your family, all of that shit is in your first house. Okay, so we got the sun there, and this is all about how you want to be seen personally, also. Okay. Now, then we got Chiron in Aries. Now, Chiron is known as a wounded healer. So, Chiron is going to be in Aries maybe for about a couple years, definitely maybe until about 2027. Okay? So, Chiron is going to be in Aries. Aries is your first house that deals with your personal issues. Chiron is all about healing. So what you think is going to be going on in your first house? Healing. Okay? So, this is all about healing your personal insecurities, healing personal family issues, healing your personal finances. So all the healing and any healing that you want, honey, the energy's in the atmosphere to grab it, okay? Now, because we are master manifestors and we can go in and we can rebirth and we can revamp ourselves, take advantage of this. Take advantage of this energy and get creative, okay? Now, how do you want to do that? This week, you want to do that by grounding yourself with your root chakra. What are you accepting or what are you not accepting? Important, okay? Do you need to change your perception about the way you view things? This is heart chakra work right here. These green cards represent heart chakra work. This is all about forgiveness. Okay? All about forgiveness. Telling you right now. All about forgiveness, my lovelies. Okay? So you got some accepting, maybe some accepting people to do, accepting yourself, right? And also walking in that heart chakra, love and forgiveness, and changing your perception and how you view things. Okay, we're gonna go with our angel oracle. This is the angel oracle. We're gonna go with our angel with our angel cards today. Okay, not the oracle deck, just regular angel cards. All right, so we just want to ask, what do you have to say to our wonderful Scorpios about their root chakra and their heart chakra this week? What are they working with acceptance, and what perceptions needs to be changed? Let's take a look and see. Like I said, for myself, I definitely feel like I've been feeling the need to go into hermit mode. Even feeling the need to change my diet. I've been working out a lot more. I actually traveled within the past couple of days. I've been home now just for maybe about 2 days. So my body is used to working out, and I haven't done that in a couple of days. So I'm starting to feel that. I probably overextended myself on this trip, did a lot of lifting and stuff. I just feel, my body just feel like I need some rest, okay? But I also feel like that's just a vibrational change that's going on too, because I've been feeling like just emotionally also, I need to go into hermit mode, honey. Just too much shit going on. Okay. So, I did say that we were reinventing ourselves because we have the Ace of Air popping up on the board. So the Ace of Air, you can say, is like the Ace of Swords, right? This is all about your raw power, your raw energy. And we are, like I said, in Aries season. So this is all about you coming into your own. Brilliant ideas, inspiration, just finding and seeing things with the truth, okay? Seeing things for really what they are, okay? You might find that maybe the beginning stages of this may be a little tough to accept and to swallow. But as you change your perception on things, my wonderful Scorpios, you'll see that things start to come into play, okay? Now, because right on the Ace of Air, you have 5 of Fire. Now, fire is all about your intuition, okay? So fire would be like the 5 of Wands, okay? So we're talking about you completing we're talking about you maybe competing against something, right? Being in conflict with others, but this is where that, once again, acceptance and perception comes in. You're going to have to learn how to shift that energy to deal with this information and these situations. Yep. Because you got the High Priestess coming in, right? This is all about listening to your intuition and having patience before you do anything. Do not sting people. Do not sting people. Boom. I just looked at the time. I've been seeing 11:11 for, I can't, like, definitely over a week now. I've been seeing 11:11, and I looked at the timestamp and it said 11:11, you know. So what I'm trying to express to you, my wonderful Scorpios, because I'm a Scorpio also, like I said, this is all about us being mindful, not to react to stuff, but to step back and evaluate and then take action. Okay, listen to your intuition. Don't go off stinging people, especially listen to your intuition when it comes to conflict with others. Okay, because you do have the Ace of Air coming in. This is all about you being able to see the truth in things. Like I said, it may be challenging at first, but you got this, okay? Now, you also have creative new ideas coming in how to handle things, not just with your personal relationships, but also with your business relationships, okay? That's going to be super important. All right. Okay. Yep, you got new exciting stuff coming in. Pay attention to your heart chakra, your perception of things, okay? Because if you're blocked, you may not be able to see all of this good shit coming in. You may not. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I caught that on camera. You may not be able to see all of that good stuff coming in if you are not changing your perception. Because you have the Page of Fire. So there's new shit coming in, but you're going to have to be open to the new shit. Do not get caught up in that heartache, my wonderful Scorpios, okay? You got the Queen of Fire. Once again, and fire is about your intuition. So walk in your confidence, walk in your boldness, walk gracefully. And I also hear Spirit saying, all those people that's been fucking with you, cause and effect. Okay, karma is only about cause and effect. Spirit is saying to tell you that you cannot do anything to anybody else that you're not going to get back to yourself. So please be mindful when you're operating, my wonderful Scorpios. Be mindful of that. What you do to another, you do to yourself energetically, okay? So just make sure that you're walking with grace and confidence, okay? And use your intuition as you move, okay? It's time for you to fly, baby. You got this. It's definitely like a lot of you are going to be stepping into your creativity. I even hear entrepreneurship, okay? Heard entrepreneurship, my lovely Scorpios. Yeah, as you start to accept yourself, I'm definitely hearing entrepreneurship. As you start to forgive, okay, and change your perception about love, or maybe even what love should be. And you want to know what popped up in my mind as I was meditating on you guys? The book, The Mastery of Love. You may need to Google that. Matter of fact, I might have to pull that out and start reading that. The Mastery of Love is what I heard for you wonderful Scorpios when it comes to your perception and dealing with your heart chakra, okay? You cannot go out and buy a dog and think that the dog is going to operate like a cat and go to the litter box and not piss all over your shit if you don't train it. Okay, I'm just saying. Dogs are not like cats. They need to go out and they need to touch the grass, and cats can go to the litter box and don't want to be bothered with nobody, okay? Which means that, hence, you can't change people. You have to accept them for who they are. This including yourself, okay? Now, you also got the 10 of Earth on the board, okay? So this is really shit coming into balance. This is financial security, your family atmosphere is also going to be happy and filled, okay? This is really being able to find happiness and find fulfillment and magic in the little things, okay? You got the 8th of Earth on the board. So you will be rewarded also, my wonderful Scorpios, for whatever you're putting your time into, okay? Although it may feel like it's kind of slow-moving energy in the beginning, okay? Just understand anything that you're dedicating your time to right now, honey, is going to be successful, okay? So some of you may be going back to school, okay? But I definitely hear, if not school, some of you will be going back into a place where you're learning something about a particular craft. So it may not be a 4-year college, a 2-year college with an associate's or anything like that. It may be something more particularly skilled to your, particularly trained to what skill set you want to master, okay? So just keep an open mind about that. So 2 things. When it comes to what you need to work on, once again, we're going to recap acceptance. How you accepting people? Are you accepting people for who they are? Are you accepting yourself for who you are? Are you telling yourself the truth about shit, okay? Are you really operating from the heart chakra with love, with compassion, with forgiveness? Or are you walking around with a whole jaded, with a heavy jaded heart, okay? When your root chakra is blocked, this is where you can see addictions, maybe sexual addictions, any type of addiction, okay? This is where you can see insecurity as far as maybe overeating, okay? Or maybe even anorexic, okay? When your heart chakra is blocked, you don't let people in. You don't have an open mind. You don't share much, okay? So those are just some little bits that can let you know if you need to work on your heart chakra. You're not as open, your root chakra, maybe you have a addiction of some sort, or you're not, you're shy. You're very, what's the word I'm looking for? You're very timid, or you're overeating or anxious. Like any of those things, that if you know somebody that may be experiencing some of those things, their root chakra, it needs to be in balance. And like I said, root chakra is your right now moment. Deal with accepting yourself and knowing your truth, okay? That's what the root chakra is about. You need to create a truth for yourself, because whatever you ground yourself with, if that's other people's expectations of yourself and you're not able to live up to that, you're going to fuck up your root chakra. You're not going to be in balance because you're not even living your truth, okay? With that being said, I want to wish my wonderful Scorpios a wonderful week, okay? Once again, remember, energy is fluid. So whenever you click on this video, if it resonates, you take what you need and you leave what you don't. The universe don't get caught up in time. That's our shit. It don't know nothing about time. It's going to bring you whatever you want or whatever you think you want, okay? Whatever you meditating on, it's going to bring you that, okay? Now, with that being said, I want you guys to come back next week when we're going to get into what chakras you need to look at. Make sure you do something kind for yourself, okay, guys? Make sure you meditate and drink plenty of water. That is going to be necessary, because I do feel like we're going into some type of hermit mode. We're going into, like I said, renewal was in your pre-pole, and that was a root chakra card. So that we're definitely going into some type of drawback for us to go through, like, whatever rebirth or transformation phase we're going through, okay? All right, guys? I will see you guys next week. Do something kind for yourself. Bye.